absolute beast of a day ahead of us today. Like, got to go to 4 different places. The last one is the only place I'm actually making money. The other 3 are just getting gear together. The first one is just actually putting a little ladder access in, or creating an opening for a ladder access anyway. And all the jobs are in totally fucking opposite directions. None of them are even remotely close to each other. But that's just the way it is, so just gotta get it fucking done. Right, this is the scaffold here. Just need to make an opening for the ladder. Right, I've just slid this handrail back a bit. I'll put my big ladder in down there. You're probably thinking, why didn't I just do that originally? Well, it's because the plan was to kind of come out through this roof because they've got access on the back. But anyway, looks like plans have changed now. But it is what it is. Yeah, that's all in now. It's the back of the job there. You can watch a full video of this one on YouTube right now if you want. Right, back to the van, on to the next job now, which is about 45 minutes drive away. This is the second job. I forgot to make a video when I got here. I've already started taking it down. Just a single lift from this little single story extension. Access isn't very good. The van's parked like over there somewhere, but shouldn't take long to get the rest down. Right, that one's down. It's not much gear, but it's something. Just had a phone call, which is throwing a spanner in the works. The third job I'm meant to be going to now, which is the one that's going to be giving me the most gear, it's a big job, is not ready. And this is like the 5th day in a row I've been promised it. The next day and the next day it's not fucking ready. I mean, it's a fucking awkward situation for me to be in now, because ordinarily I would just go and say, look, fuck is, you've had the extra, you've had the scaffold for extra time, not charging anybody anything for it. I need it fucking back. It's literally going to cost me thousands of pounds if I don't get the gear in the next couple of days. Well, I mean, I've already been delaying it and delaying it. It's kind of fucking crunch time now. The problem is though, it's you know, it's the client who's going to suffer, the guy who owns the building. It's not fucking his fault. He's just employed the wrong people and they're just taking the piss. So I mean, he's assured us first thing in the morning it's going to be ready, but if it's not, I am fucked. Really, I should be ringing the client for this, the actual job I'm going to today that I'm meant to be putting on, and telling them, look, it might not be ready on time, but if I do that, they're going to be fucked. So it's like a fucking just a chain of fucking shite, basically. Whether I drive up there with a fucking shite load I've got on, just do a bit to kind of show a bit of presence on site. I mean, I have started it. It's the asbestos one, but I've done nothing on it since last week because I haven't had any gear. I haven't had any like substantial amounts of gear. I've just been fitting in lots of little jobs, waiting for this big one to come down, which I've been promised every fucking day. And now it's like, honestly, it's fucking annoying. As I cannot put into words how fucking annoying it is. Anyway, all I can do is go in the morning to that one and hope there's a good bit of scaffold ready to come down. For now though, I'm just gonna have to fucking skip that one and head up to where the fourth job I was talking about, and at least get fucking something done. Right, I'm back up here now. This is the job. You might have seen it in an earlier video. It's for asbestos removal of all the soffits. There's 3 more after this one to do around the building. I haven't even finished this one. That's all the fucking gear I've got at the minute. This one is also the smallest one as well. The rest are more like that size there. 1 there, 2 on the back. This is why it's so important that I get the gear from that other job. Otherwise I'm completely fucking screwed and I'm gonna look like a right twat because I've agreed to do this already. All the asbestos removal is all kind of lined up because it's got to be done on a specific date. Obviously I took the job on thinking that, oh, I'll have all the gear from that big job, but like I said, every day it's been getting put back and put back and put back. So I'm gonna kind of try and finish this one off first, form some more of the kind of enclosure, or what will be used for the enclosure, and I'll make a start on this one or the one on the back. What I actually forgot to mention there was I've only got 2 days now. All right, that's all ranch boarded now, so they can attach the sheeting all around the inside of the scaffolding. I'll now use whatever gear I've got on there, which isn't fucking much, to start another one. I think I'm gonna leave this one for now on the side, and I'm gonna do this one on the back because it's the furthest away, so I'll get the hardest one out the way first. This is quite a hump with the gear, I've got to say, like in the blazing sun. This is where I'm at the minute. This hump is a killer. Like, I don't know if it's just because the sun's out and it's absolutely blazing hot, like, but it is quite a way. All the way down the side, all the way along the front. The wagon's over in that direction somewhere. Anyway, continue on. That's the steel on the first lift all in. I'm running short of gear now, so instead of putting the table lift on. I think I'm going to try and get this big crash deck thing in. There's the one on the front. Just getting some boards brought round now. I've got the bones of that birdcage bit in there. I've got absolutely no tube left now other than 5, so I'm going to board out what I've got done here. Right, this is the last 2 boards that are on the van. Taking a slightly different route, slightly shorter but really fucking awkward. Got stuck with the other one, I think. Anyway, made it through there. Right, and that is all I can do here. Need to finalise the birdcage bit, get that all boarded out. Put a table lift on here, handrail it all, ranch board it all, just like the one on the front. Then, like I said earlier, there's this big one to do here, and the same on the other side, which is where I've just walked with them boards, which is down this narrow alleyway here, but similar setup. I thought it was going to be an absolute nightmare of a day, because obviously the plan was to go to that big job. I would have spent a good few hours there stripping, probably wouldn't have got here till like 3-4 o'clock, and then I could have done like 6 hours here, because in reality it doesn't actually get dark till 10, or at least I could have just worked till I'd used up all of the gear. But that hasn't happened. As you can see, all that's left is 5s. I'll just empty the van fully now, and then fingers crossed for the morning, then I'll just absolutely lash that one down in the morning, come up here with the full load, and then hopefully I'll be able to finish off the one I've just been doing, and then I'll be able to start, well, actually finish the big one on the side there, which will leave this awkward narrow one down here for the next day. If that all works out, that'll be absolutely spot on. So like I say, fingers crossed for tomorrow. Crunch day today. Time is fucking up. On my way to the big job. I've been waiting to come down for like a fucking week now. Every day I've been promised it's going to be ready. It never fucking is. Well, that's it. I can't fucking wait anymore. I'm going to be letting other people down because of them, which is I cannot operate like that. I've let it go as long as I possibly can. I've fucking called in as many favours as I can, but that's it. I cannot wait any fucking more. I need to get a substantial amount of scaffold off this site this morning. Then I need to take a full load of gear up to the asbestos job and fucking get that one 90% finished, leaving us just a little bit to do tomorrow. It's gonna be a fucking late one. Right at the job here now. Roofers are still up there, as you can see, replacing some cracked tiles. First is the last thing they need to do. Once that's done, I'll be able to get all this and all the way down the side there, which is about 22 meters or something, 20 meters, which hopefully should be enough to finish that other job. Like I said, I've been waiting for this section of scaffold for like a week now. I literally couldn't have waited one more day. Even with getting the gear now, I'm still going to struggle to get that other one ready, but I'm just going to have to fucking work until it gets dark. After that other side's down, this will be the next bit that's coming down. As you can see, it's pretty much all ready, but there's a bit of like trim to go around the windows. Just in general, man, the job was going fucking perfectly up to roof height. As soon as the roof has started, that's it, it just slowed down. I know it's a big roof height, like, but they've been on with it like a month now. Anyway, I'll get that other side down now. Oh man, it is going to be a long fucking day. I've got the top lift off kind of halfway along. Got the top lift off here on the front. Just tidying up a bit of gear now. Got up here at 9:30. Spent the first 2 hours telling the roofers what needs to be done so I can get the scaffold down, even though they've been promising it will be done since fucking a week ago nearly now. Been carrying tiles up, been unloading their van. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, finally it's coming down. But like I say, man, I've got to get all this down. That's a lot of scaffold there. Well, I'm going to fill the van anyway. I don't know if it'll all get on. Then a 45-minute drive to the next job, and I'm just going to have to blast it until all the gear's gone or until the daylight's gone. Either way, there's no time. Got to be done. Fucking hell. The sun is a killer, like, fucking hell. Absolutely drains you. Oh. Got pretty much all the top lift off there. Start getting this second lift off now. Right. Stripping this bottom lift out now. Nearly done. Van is nearly full, so I think I'm going to get this next 20 foot out and then stop there and head up to that other job. Right, I'm leaving this site now. Van is fully loaded. I can't tell you that is a sight for sore eyes. Hasn't been like that for fucking months. So head up to that asbestos job now. Back up here now, working on the back. This is what I was doing yesterday. If you can have a look at this in the previous video. Plan is now finalise this birdcage bit, get it all boarded out, second lift on there, then get it all ranch boarded, hand railed, ready for all the sheeting for the asbestos. Right, that's the back one, 99% complete. I still need to put a few more ranch boards, but I haven't got them with us. I'm now going to turn my attention to this gable and throw this one up. It's now 5 p.m, so like I said earlier, definitely going to be a late one. That's the steel all in on the first lift. It's now 6:30 p.m. and I am absolutely fucked. I can't stop though, because if I do, I'll be leaving myself with too much to do tomorrow, because there's still another one of these to do on the other side. This still needs all boarding out, table lift on, and a big bird cage building out here, like I've done on that one, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. Right, that's the bones of that bird cage in there. I haven't got any more tube that's suitable for that. All I've got left is 20s and 5s, so I'm going to run the next lift in on this. Well, right, I'm going to have to call it a day there. Unfortunately, I'm out of gear. All I've got left is 20s and 5s. No boards or anything like that. Nothing for rakers. I haven't done as much as I wanted to. It's 8 o'clock now. I could have easily kept going like if I had the gear. At least this one on the back is pretty much complete. There's a few extra ranch boards need to go on. This one in the front is all complete, apart from handrail around this bird cage, and it just leaves this one for tomorrow, which is the same size as the one I'm working on now, which is a big one. Fucking hell, I'm absolutely black. My head's fucking fried yellow. Been in the sun too long. So plan is tomorrow go back to where I was this morning. Should be a bit more of that ready, strip that, then back up here to get this all complete. Back at this big job this morning. This is day 3 of trying to get that asbestos job sorted or getting enough gear for it. I stripped all this yesterday. I'm now going to strip the rest of it along there and a little bit round the corner. Hopefully that will give us enough gear to finish it off. It's like working in the fucking jungle up here. Can I fucking move for fucking trees in the way? These are the worst fucking conditions of working when it's hot. Dusty as fuck. No fucking space to move. Look at this as well, man. Fucking concrete on them tubes. That's my shoulder going to be fucking shredded at some point in the future. Okay, got some more of this down now. I'll have a bit of a tidy up. Normally I would do it as I'm going, but I can't get the van anywhere near site at the minute because there's so many people here. So I'm going to tell some people to move now so I can get the van on site, and then I'll clear all this up. Another good example of this one of how I manage to work by myself, which is what people are always asking us. I'll let you into a little secret, right? Are you ready for it? This is going to fucking change your life. Hard fucking work. That's it. I know it's like a fucking foreign concept in 99% of the people these days, but that's it. Not fucking stopping when you get tired, not stopping because it fucking hurts, not stopping because it's fucking 5 o'clock, not stopping because you're fucking hungry, not stopping because you can't be fucking bothered today. Just true fucking grit and determination and just fucking getting it done without allowing any fucking option whatsoever in your head to quit. That's it. That fucking simple. Right, van's on site now. I'll get all that cleared up. Only good thing when you're surrounded by all the fucking trees, you can just let the tubes fall and the trees catch them. Look at this, man. Fucking caught in the trees. Ah, fucking hell, man. Right, that's this side all down now. Just do this last little tidy up, then I'm going to fuck off back up to that other side. Right, back up here yet again. Let's see if I can get this fucking polished up today. I'll finalise this bird cage first, then jump up, get that table lift on, and then get it all ranch boarded. Get straight to it. Right, this bird cage is all in now. Well, the steel is anyway. I'll put that table lift on, get that hand-railed and ranch boarded. Now it's fucking scorchio. Right, that's the top all hand-railed and ranch boarded. Just one missing there, but I'll get that later on. And the first lift all done as well now. Haven't got enough boards to board this crash deck out, so I'm gonna go and make a start on the final peak on the other side now, which is this one here down the alleyway. There's going to be just enough to get 3 and 2 in here because that'll take it to 50 inches. Actually, on second thoughts, there's not going to be enough space because there's the overhang of the next door's roof, so the standards will be going right into that, so that's going to be no good. So it's going to have to be 3 and 1, and there'll just be like a 3-inch gap off the wall. So I'm going to do 15 inches for the inside standard, which fortunately will bypass all of these bricks that have been stacked up against the wall, so I should be alright. Right, that's all the fucking standards in and ledgers on the alleyway. Just need to put the transoms in now. Left the rakers out, I've just buttered it against either side of the wall and fucking clipped it onto that fence over there. So it's nice and solid. That's it. Once again, I'm stopped because of lack of gear. All the trannies are in now, but got no boards left. All I've got is 5s and 4 520s. Anyway, the asbestos guys are starting tomorrow, so they've got 3 to get at. So hopefully that should keep them going until I can get back and finish this one off.